So, soul family, we're going to talk about this, right? This is a major problem when it comes to melanated people who don't know exactly who they are. There are so many melanated people of all melanated nationalities who grew up in the Western countries that was created by the influence of these European racist white supremacy slave owners that have indoctrinated a lot of melanated people to get away from their godhood and goddesshood, to be in tune with their melanated powers of the multiverse cosmos. These melanated people who don't know who they are, who got indoctrinated by USA, European slave teachings, along with Canada and United Kingdom, those melanated people are so far gone, they will sit there and go celebrate Team USA in some type of Olympic event and not realizing that USA, for example, has been the main country made by these European white slave owners who always oppress and had hate towards dark-skinned melanated males. Right? These dark-skinned melanated males was Nigerian, Jamaican, Barbadian, Haitian, St. Lucian, St. Vincent, Trinidadian, Ugandan, fucking goddamn Ghanaian, Senegal, Sierra Leone. The list goes on about these dark-skinned melanated males of those dark-skinned nationalities. USA has always been a country that has mocked and had made hateful ass, racist ass jokes of African and Caribbean culture. Why would a melanated person want to go represent Team USA in the Olympics, or Team United Kingdom, or Team Canada? Those three countries have been the main countries where they're so hateful towards melanated culture. Like, why? It's like every time I see the Olympics or I hear about it, I always root for Team Jamaica, Team Nigeria, Team Ghana. Any melanated nationality country, I root for them. Because look, man, I'm a dark-skinned melanated male, okay? I'm a dark-skinned melanated male. It would be wrong for me to root against Nigeria, root against Jamaica, root against Haiti, root against Barbados, root against St. Lucia, St. Vincent. Why would I do that to my own people? Why would I root against my own people, man? It's so sad for me to see melanated people, whether they was light-skinned, fucking different shades of dark skin, and they rooting against the countries of where they came from. It's so sad to see. Like, it needs to be the same melanated people who will root for Team United Kingdom, Team Canada, Team USA, and be the same ones talking about they're so tired of police brutality against melanated people. They hate white supremacy, but they're rooting for Team USA, rooting for Team Canada, rooting for Team United Kingdom. The three countries that had oppressed a lot of melanated people of all types of melanated nationalities, man. Like, come on, man. That's so sad. Imagine meeting a melanated person that says they're against police brutality in USA, they're against white supremacy, but yet they turn around and root for Team USA, root for Team Great Britain, root for Team Canada. The three countries that had oppressed and mocked and made hateful, racist ass jokes to a lot of African and Caribbean culture. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like me, I don't associate with Canada, United Kingdom, or United States. I don't associate with those three countries. Everyone knows melanated people did not come from the Western countries. We know this. We know no melanated person came from USA, Canada, United Kingdom. Those are slave owner corporation plantation countries. USA was a country where a lot of melanated slaves from different melanated nationalities had got enslaved and was indoctrinated to become part of the European slave owner white supremacy religions that takes a lot of melanated people away from their goddesshood and godhood. So why would me, as a dark-skinned melanated male who got all this strong-ass Caribbean African roots in my skin color, in my whole DNA genes, why would I sit there as a dark-skinned melanated male with Caribbean African genetics in my DNA, root for Team USA, a country that has always mocked a lot of melanated people. You know, Martin Luther King, yes, he was a puppet to the Bowl family and the Rothschilds and the Rockefeller. Martin Luther King should have did, he should have, what he should have did, he should have went against the Bowl, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and actually did his all for the African and the Caribbean countries back in the 20th century. Because a lot of melanated people in the African and Caribbean countries, they're more stable and more in tune with their godhood and goddesshood. These melanated people in United Kingdom, USA, and Canada, they're not, most melanated people you meet in USA, Canada, United Kingdom, they're not in tune with their African, Caribbean godhood and goddesshood. They're not. You will come across few people, man. Few. Like, come on, man. Like me, like I told a lot of people, like if I was to run track for the Olympics or did any Olympic event, you gotta put me with Jamaica, Haiti, Trinidad, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Nigeria, you know, Sierra Leone, all the melanated countries where melanated people came from. Put me on those teams. And besides, the reason why Team USA has won so many championships in the Olympics because they had to go get melanated people from these African and Caribbean countries just to perform in their events just so they can get more championships. You know? And we're not going to talk too deep about how the melanated people who grew up in Nigeria, Jamaica, any melanated country, melanated people who grew up in the melanated countries in the 20th century, that can go try out for the Olympics and didn't have to worry about no European white slave owner to tell them no, you can't be in it. Those melanated people in the 20th century that grew up in the melanated countries, they didn't have to worry about racism and colorism. It was the slaves who got kidnapped and transferred over by airplanes over to United Kingdom, Canada, USA, and be told you can't try out for the Olympics because we as the white slave masters have said so. Those melanated people in the 20th century that was in Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, you know, Angola, Eritrea, they didn't have to worry about these white slave owners telling them they can't be in the Olympics. They didn't have to worry about that shit. But that's going to get way too deep for you all, man. But I'm going to end this topic right here.